HydroFit equipment is intended for adult exercise only, not for life support. Not all exercises are suitable for everyone. This or any other exercise program may result in injury. Any user of the exercise program assumes the risk of injury resulting from performing the exercises and using the equipment suggested. To reduce the risk of injury, consult your doctor before beginning this exercise program. The instructions and advice presented are in no way intended as a substitute for medical counseling. This personal training video is brought to you by HydroFit. For your safety and comfort, it is recommended that you view the entire video before beginning your exercise program. This video training guide is not intended to present an entire workout from beginning to end. Follow along with the waterproof exercise card and you can learn proper exercise techniques and helpful training tips. Use the exercise card poolside to reference the proper sequence and number of repetitions to perform each exercise. HydroFit is a safe, fun, and refreshing way to stay fit. Because the natural buoyancy of water supports your body, it relieves weight-bearing stress on your joints while it enhances flexibility and range of motion. The accommodating resistance of water lets you choose how intense your workout will be. Water pushes back only as hard as you push against it. The three-dimensional nature of water creates the necessary overload you need to develop and build balanced muscle tone. At the same time, you get a great aerobic workout. Aerobic exercise burns fat, firms and shapes muscles, and gives you the increased energy and vitality to do the things you enjoy doing. With HydroFit, you get a maximum workout in minimum time. You get all the benefits of a strength training exercise through a low or no impact aerobic workout. This video training guide is designed for all fitness levels. You can perform each section of the exercise program separately or go through all sections in sequence for a challenging total body workout. And with HydroFit, you can improve at your own pace. HydroFit is a perfect workout for beginners or conditioned athletes. But just who really uses HydroFit? People like you. Kathy is active in several different sports, and as a fitness trainer, she enjoys the cross-training benefits of HydroFit. It gives her an aerobically challenging workout that promotes muscle balance and is easy on her joints. HydroFit improves her performance and makes her less susceptible to injury. Craig is a busy executive who spends much of his time in the office and on airplanes. He appreciates the challenging workout that HydroFit affords him in a short time frame. He also likes that HydroFit is portable. He takes his equipment with him when he travels. Cindy trains horses professionally and has to deal with muscle fatigue and soreness on a daily basis. She enjoys the soothing nature of working out with HydroFit in the deep water. Barbara enjoys the healing properties of HydroFit. It gives her a pain-free aerobic workout, and as a physical therapist, she knows just how important that is. Ed enjoys the enhanced flexibility and increased endurance that a daily HydroFit workout provides. His problems with arthritis have diminished and it's helped him to control his weight. The HydroFit Advantage helps them develop and maintain physical fitness and health while they enjoy the added benefits of low or no impact resistance training. And you can too. To begin your program, remove your equipment from its carrying bag. It's best to do this poolside because the equipment is not designed to be worn outside of the water. Your buoyancy resistance cuffs have been designed for use in 3 different ways. The one you choose will depend on your personal fitness goals as well as your fitness level and overall comfort in the water. Wear your cuffs around your waist for deep water running, jogging, and aerobics, especially if you are unsure of your water skills. Worn in this way, the cuffs provide a more secure feeling in deep water, for they provide buoyant support. But as a waist belt, they do not enhance water resistance. This is a great way to start if you have low back, hip, or knee problems. Wear your cuffs around the upper arms. When combined with the hand buoys, your HydroFit equipment works to safely support your upper body for effective toning and strengthening of the abdominal muscles. When worn around the ankles, the cuffs give you maximum benefit in a more challenging workout. Position the cuff with the buckle facing to the outside. Loosen the stirrup strap all the way out. Step into the cuff, making sure the stirrup strap rests loosely below the arch of your foot. Fasten the wide buckle. Tighten the wide strap around your ankle by pulling across and in front of the cuff. Stabilize the cuff by pinching it tightly with your other hand. Adjust the stirrup strap by pulling down on the loose end of the strap. Secure it in place by fastening the Velcro closure to the strap. On your ankles, the cuffs not only provide buoyant support, but extra resistance for toning and strengthening the lower body. Your wave webs will go on easiest if they are put on dry, but when they get wet, put them on with your hands submerged under the water. Wave webs enhance the natural resistance of water for safe and effective upper body conditioning. Web the gloves by spreading your fingers to tone and build upper body strength and endurance. Webbing can also increase your workout intensity and enhance aerobic conditioning. You can push and pull with more effort as you work against the resistance of water. In shallow water, wave webs can also help you get the benefits of an increased intensity workout without impact. By creating a sculling action with the webs, you can support yourself as you lift your lower body and work without touching the bottom. Hand buoys can be used to support you in shallow water to create a no-impact workout. They can be used to increase the surface area that is pushed or pulled through the water. Use your hand buoys to strengthen and tone your upper body in deep or shallow water. In deep water, they help you balance and control your movements to enhance aerobic conditioning. Master the recovery techniques before attempting any exercise while wearing HydroFit gear. Never go directly into deep water until you have mastered recovery techniques first in shallow water. These simple techniques enable you to recover at any time should you lose your balance while exercising. 2 things can happen if you lose your balance. Your feet will either come up in front of you or in back of you. To recover from a face-up position, tuck and bring one knee to your chest. Press your arms down, lift your chin, and stand. Practice this move until you can do it easily. To recover from a face-down position, bring one buoy to your chest, roll over on your back, and return to an upright position. Now you're ready to start. The HydroFit workout can be performed in both shallow and deep water, but it's a good idea to start with shallow water. Later, you can move on to deep water for a more challenging, no-impact workout. There are 3 basic vertical positions for shallow water. By changing your body position, you can get a more effective workout with less impact. You can actually assimilate the challenging attributes of a deep water workout in shallow water. In the rebound position, you push off the bottom of the pool. Keep the knees bent and flexible. Increase intensity by pushing more forcefully. In the intermediate position, Keep your body submerged up to your shoulders. Push lightly and lift off the bottom of the pool with a tapping and sliding motion. Increase intensity by putting more force into the exercise, not in your push. In the buoyant position, your feet only occasionally touch the bottom. Stabilize yourself with a sculling motion or through the buoyant support of your hand buoys, but without touching the bottom. Tighten and contract your abdominal muscles to gain further stabilization, and keep your shoulders relaxed. Shallow water conditioning with HydroFit buoys and cuffs is an excellent way to build muscular strength and endurance. It's a low-impact workout that is highly effective in building and maintaining aerobic fitness as well. Your workout can be as challenging as you make it, and you can tailor it to match your own personal fitness goals. Choose a comfortable water depth where you feel in control of your movements. Somewhere between the navel and the nipple line is usually the best. Use the working positions of rebound, intermediate, and buoyant to regulate intensity and impact. Be sure to land on the balls of your feet and then press your heels through to the floor. To increase intensity, increase the speed and size of your movements. If you feel off balance, try practicing the exercises without the buoyancy resistance cuffs until you feel comfortable and in control. The jog punch works the major muscle groups in the lower body, providing a general warm-up for more strenuous activity. Begin with a light jog in the intermediate working position while you punch your arms down at your sides. Maintain good body alignment with your head up and chin back. Remember to contract and tighten your abdominal muscles for better balance. Keep jogging in the intermediate position. The cross-country ski exercise conditions the thighs, buttocks, waist, and hip flexors. Begin in the rebound position and gradually increase your intensity. Lift your arms out to your sides, letting the buoys rest at the water's surface. Working from the hips, plant one leg forward and one leg back. Then switch legs in a cross-country skiing motion. Relax your shoulders and ease your grip on the buoys. Now adjust the movement to the intermediate position. Tap and lift as you keep your shoulders just below the water's surface. Enlarge the movement and let the water in your equipment support you. Next, adjust to the buoyant position. Lift your feet off the bottom and add more speed. Maintain good body alignment by tightening your abdominal muscles. You should feel this exercise only in the buttocks and back of the thigh. If you feel it in your lower back, you're not aligned properly. The straddle jump conditions the thighs and buttocks. In the rebound position with your buoys held at the surface for balance, rotate your hips outward and straddle jump. Try to relax your shoulders and stand tall as you leap upward, pulling your heels directly under your buttocks. Remember, keep your knees bent as you land and push your heels through to the pool's floor. Now, change to the intermediate position. Concentrate on keeping your shoulders just below the water's surface. Gently tap as you lift, not push off the pool's bottom. The Cossack kick works the front and back of the thighs. In the buoyant position, pull both heels under your buttocks, knees turned outward. Flex your feet and kick both legs outward and then back again. Avoid snapping your knees and focus your efforts on pulling the heels under and pushing outward. Use your buoys for balance and flotation. The rocking horse is a combination exercise that conditions the legs and thighs as well as the chest, arms, and upper back. Stand on the bottom of the pool, knees bent, and begin a rocking horse movement with one leg forward and one leg back. Glide the buoys gently across the surface of the water. Strive for an even, fluid movement. For a higher intensity, press the buoys down and rock with greater force. To protect the lower back, tuck your chin in and tighten the abdominal muscles. Jog in place and relax the muscles in your chest, neck, and upper body before switching legs. Shallow water conditioning with buoys and cuffs includes the jog punch for a warm-up, the cross-country ski for the thighs, buttocks, waist, and hip flexors, the straddle jump for the thighs and buttocks, the Cossack kicks for the front and back of the thighs, and the rocking horse for the legs and thighs as well as the chest, arms, and upper back. Conditioning with your HydroFit cuffs and wave webs in the shallow water provides an excellent way for you to add variety and intensity to your fitness program. The webs allow you to perform more dynamic movements and take full advantage of the three-dimensional resistance properties of water. You can harness more control of the water around you to give increased balance to your movements. By pushing and pulling more water, you can enhance upper body strength and tone. You also gain the added benefits of increased flexibility and range of motion. Use the wave web working positions of slicing, cupping, fisting, and webbing your hands to alter the intensity of your upper body workout. Use the working positions of rebound, intermediate, and buoyant to regulate intensity and impact. Be sure to land on the balls of your feet and then press your heels through to the floor. To increase intensity, increase the speed and size of your movements. If you feel off balance, try practicing the exercises without the buoyancy resistance cuffs until you feel comfortable and in control. The jog and press is a warm-up for the major muscle groups in the lower body. Begin jogging while pressing your arms through a full range of motion down at your sides. Scissor jacks condition the buttocks and inner and outer thighs, as well as the chest and upper back. In the rebound position, jump up and cross your legs. Work from the hips and alternate legs front to back. Land with soft, bent knees. Work your arms from the shoulders in unison with your legs and clap hands. Alternate front and back. Begin slowly and increase intensity by pressing more forcefully off the bottom of the pool. The tuck jump conditions the hips and thighs. In the intermediate position, your shoulders just below the water's surface. Lift your knees to a tuck position in front of your body. Tap the bottom and repeat. Concentrate on contracting your abdominal muscles to control and balance this exercise. Return to a stabilizing jog in the intermediate position. The hurdler lift conditions the thighs, waist, and shoulders. In the rebound position, kick your legs to the front. If you feel any strain on your back or hamstrings, reduce the height and thrust of your lifts. Alternately, reach your arms forward just under the surface of the water, opposite hand to opposite foot. Keep your chest up while reaching. Return to a stabilizing jog in the intermediate position. The gluteal press conditions primarily the buttocks and hip flexors. To protect your lower back, perform this exercise only in chest-deep water. With your abdominal muscles held tight and chest up, lean forward and press your hand out in the webbed position while you extend and push the opposite leg backward. Alternate. Return to a stabilizing jog in the intermediate position. Shallow water conditioning with cuffs and wave webs includes the jog and press for a warm-up, scissor jacks for the buttocks, inner and outer thighs, chest and upper back, the tuck jump for the hips and thighs, the hurdler lift for the thighs, waist, and shoulders, and the gluteal press for the buttocks and hip flexors. The upper body cool down works the muscles of the upper body through a full range of exercises while allowing the legs to rest. Your body cools naturally in the soothing environment of the water. Strive to maintain good posture and stability as you feel the buoyant support of the water around you. Keep your shoulders submerged and add increased resistance by webbing your hands. Contract the abdominal muscles for added stability. The pec upper back press strengthens and stretches the muscles in the chest, shoulders, and upper back. Working from the shoulders, extend your arms out sideways. Then bring your arms together in front of your body, thumbs up, and press together. Now rotate your thumbs down and pull back. The elbow squeeze and press tones and strengthens the triceps and biceps muscle groups. Working from the elbow, squeeze by pulling water in toward your chest. With the back of your hand, press out again. Keep your thumbs facing up for both movements. Buttocks claps strengthen the muscles in the upper back and enhance flexibility in the chest and shoulders. Bring your arms behind your body and clap your hands together at hip level. The upper body cool down with wave webs includes the pec upper back press for the chest, shoulders, and upper back, the elbow squeeze and press for the triceps and biceps, and buttocks claps for the upper back and increased flexibility in the chest and shoulders. To tone and strengthen the muscles in the chest, upper back, shoulders, and arms, add this optional set of advanced upper body conditioning with buoys exercises to your program. To perform this set in shallow water, remove your buoyancy cuffs and keep your shoulders submerged. Contract and tighten your abdominal muscles to stabilize the movement. This set may also be performed in deep water. Maintain a steady jogging motion with your legs to stabilize and balance your movements in deep water. Biceps curls tone and strengthen the biceps and triceps muscle groups in your upper arm. In chest deep water, stabilize your body by stepping one leg forward and one leg back as you work this exercise. With your elbows held tightly at your side, curl your arm in, bringing your buoys up to your shoulders. Alternate. Work to extend the arms down and back. Maintain a palms-up grip on the buoys. The pec press tones and strengthens the pectoral muscles in the chest. Turn your buoys so that the ends are facing toward the water's surface. Work from the shoulders with the elbow bent. Alternately cross the buoys in front of your chest. The upright pull tones and strengthens the muscles in the upper back. Reverse the movement in the pec press and pull your shoulders back. Feel your shoulder blades squeeze together as you pull back. The upper body conditioning with buoys includes biceps curls for the biceps and triceps, the pec press for the pectorals, the upright pull for the upper back. This abdominal toning set is an excellent 2-exercise routine to strengthen your abdominal and trunk muscles. Safe and effective abdominal conditioning is accomplished by wearing your cuffs around the upper arms. The hand buoys provide additional support. You can perform these exercises in shallow or deep water. Forward curls tone and strengthen the abdominal muscles, primarily the upper portion. From a reclined position with your hips submerged, tuck and lift your knees. Bring your lower legs level with the surface of the water and your toes above water. Curl forward, lifting the chest up and toward the knees. With your elbows bent, submerge the buoys and bring them together under your knees. Pendulum swings condition the oblique abdominal muscles at the waist. Lay on your side with your arms extended and buoys at the surface. Keep your feet together and below the surface. Begin with a relaxed flutter kick. Then draw your knees towards your chest and pivot to your opposite side, keeping your knees tucked tightly to your chest. Extend your legs again and flutter kick. Repeat, side to side. The abdominal toning set includes forward curls for the upper abdominals and pendulum swings for the oblique abdominals. Deep water conditioning with HydroFit is an excellent way to develop and maintain aerobic fitness and flexibility, as well as muscular strength and endurance. It is a no-impact workout because all your joints and muscles are submerged and supported by the water. Before attempting any deep water exercise, first practice with your cuffs around your waist as a flotation belt. Review the recovery techniques from both the face-up and face-down positions. Once you've learned the movements and are comfortable in deep water, move your cuffs to your ankles for a more challenging workout. The knee-high jog and added arm movements work the major muscle groups in the upper and lower body, providing a thorough, total body warm-up. Relax your shoulders, resting the buoys at the water's surface. Keep your knees forward and begin with an easy jog. Continue pumping strong and steady as you add. The arms sweep in by gliding in a circular pattern towards your chest. Next, reverse the motion and push outward for the arm sweep out. Push your arms out and work to squeeze the shoulder blades together as you pull back. Now, pick up the pace for the arms curl under. As you submerge the buoys, you'll feel your center of balance change. Balance by keeping your legs pumping and your abdominal muscles contracted. Use the same movement pattern for the arms clap behind. Return to a stabilizing jog with knees lifting forward, shoulders relaxed. The cuff touch jog conditions and tones the waist, thighs, and buttocks. Keep your buoys at your sides, elbows bent. Push one buoy down into the water and touch the outside of your ankle as it is raised. Alternate sides. The straddle jog conditions and tones the thighs, buttocks, and legs. Turn your legs outward and maintain a stabilizing jog. Pull your heels up and under your buttocks. Flex your feet and keep your body erect by tightening and contracting your abdominal muscles. The crossover cuff touch conditions and tones the oblique abdominals, legs, shoulders, and arms. Bend forward at the waist and submerge your buoys. Alternate touching opposite cuffs. Split kicks condition and tone the waist, legs, buttocks, and abdominal muscles. Rest your buoys at the surface with your arms out to your sides. Begin with a light jog, then pull your knees into a tucked position and rotate your hips to the side. Extend your legs out and down. Repeat on the other side. Avoid snapping the knees outward. Strive to achieve a flowing, continuous movement. In deep water, the cross-country ski and added arm movements condition and tone the larger muscle groups of the upper and lower body. Rest your buoys at the surface with your arms out to your sides. Working from the hips, extend one leg forward and one leg back. Keep your knees slightly bent. Switch legs in a cross-country skiing motion. Add the arm glide by pushing and pulling your buoys along the surface of the water, working opposite the legs. Strive to achieve an even flowing movement. Add more challenge and intensity with the arm pump. Rotate your grip on your buoys and submerge them to waist level as you pump your arms, working opposite the legs. Keep your elbows bent and work from the shoulder. Half jacks condition and tone the inner and outer thighs and buttocks. Push both legs apart and then squeeze them together. Keep toes pointed straight ahead and in line with the knees. Begin slowly and increase speed and intensity. Cossack kicks condition and tone the hips, thighs, and buttocks. Begin with the straddle jog. Lift both knees up and pull your heels under your buttocks. Flex your feet and push them out and pull them back under. Squeeze your buttocks and concentrate on pulling your heels under instead of snapping your knees out. Deep water conditioning includes the knee-high jog for a thorough total body warm-up, the cuff touch jog for the waist, thighs, and buttocks, the straddle jog for the thighs, buttocks, and legs, the crossover cuff touch for the oblique abdominals, legs, shoulders, and arms, split kicks for the waist, legs, buttocks, and abdominals, the cross-country ski for the larger muscle groups of the upper and lower body, half jacks for the inner and outer thighs and buttocks, and Cossack kicks for the hips, thighs, and buttocks. While HydroFit is challenging and fun, as with any exercise program, there are a few things you should remember while working out. Use equipment properly. HydroFit water exercise gear is intended for adult exercise only, not for life support. It's recommended that you exercise only with qualified supervision or in the company of an experienced swimmer. Start slowly. Gradually increase your speed and range of motion with each exercise. Pace yourself according to your own capabilities. Listen to your body, and as your strength and stamina increase, work more powerfully against the water's resistance. Don't overexert. Know the signs of overexertion. Never exercise while experiencing pain or discomfort. Wear proper footwear to prevent slipping on the deck or the bottom of the pool. Drink water before, during, and after your workout to prevent dehydration. Wear sunscreen when exercising outdoors. Water reflects and intensifies the sun's rays. Each of our bodies responds differently to exercise in the unique environment of the water. You may find that you change the intensity and number of exercises you perform as you become stronger and better conditioned. You can get the most from your water training by following these few workout tips. Keep moving to stay warm and aerobic. Regulate your intensity by thinking of the water as your personal trainer. The harder you push, the harder it pushes back. Increase your intensity by moving faster through the water and making your movements bigger. Decrease your intensity by moving slower and making your movements smaller. And finally, monitor your workout intensity by using the talk test. If you're too breathless to speak normally, you're working too hard. Now you can enjoy an impact-free, total body conditioning program that's like no other workout. And you can do it at your own pace and comfort level. Now you've got the HydroFit advantage.